Hello, Alex.
Hello.
You ready for day 2? Day 3?
Yeah, I am for both of those days.
All right. Jan.
Yes.
What do you do to set up for the E3 press conferences? Or any of the press conferences? I don't know why I said E3. We didn't even do E3. Wait, no, this is E3. I was thinking EA.
I have no idea what we're doing anymore then. I can't answer this question.
Okay.
Open up vMix. This is the same computer that we use in the SF office. Let me close all these tabs. Everything's fine. And then open up this file or preset called E3 2019, baby. And then wait for that bad boy to load. We haven't rode scooters yet.
I know, we still have to.
Yeah, there's like
we have time for scooters.
There's like 4 or 5 brands. We got to pick one.
Okay, do we have to like download an app for it? How does it work?
Probably.
Maybe you should get different brands and try them out individually.
Yeah, let's do scooter reviews.
There we go.
Rotating scooter reviews.
Okay.
They're all bad.
How about between press conferences we could do some scooter reviews?
Done.
Okay, I gotta change my shoes though.
No.
These aren't. Okay.
Those will give you like perfect. Like I'm wearing work boots and I shouldn't be scootering in these.
I know. Aren't you also hot in those?
Totally.
Yeah.
Dripping.
Ew.
But yeah, then you know, it's just like normal stuff. We got switching cams. I don't know who this lady is.
Someone from Devolver, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And then yeah, just got a good old T-bar. We can control what we throw up on the TV there. We can put up that. This lovely lady.
Wow.
Or we can put up. Damn.
Wow.
That's me.
That's him.
That's really there. It's not like
that's a great shirt, Dan.
Oh, thank you. I love All Might.
It's amazing.
All Might
Is
is
that wrestling?
fantastic. It is not a wrestling thing. No, actually, yeah, it has nothing to do with wrestling at all.
Wow.
It's anime.
Oh.
It's anime.
They're the same. What's the difference?
You're right.
Dan.
Yes.
Do you remember your first E3? I'm coming around like an interviewer. I don't even
Oh, okay.
shot.
Yes, hello. My first E3, yeah, I remember it very clearly. It was 2006. And I had no appointments. I didn't know about any parties or anything.
2006. How old were you then?
21, 22.
Wow.
Yeah, something like that. So I just kind of wandered around the show floor and marveled at all the booths and everything. And yeah, I got into Jimmy Kimmel's green room and I saw Terry Hatcher yell at him.
This is such a day in story already. How did you get in there?
I had a friend who like wrote there for a little bit, and he got me in there. And Terry Hatcher was the guest, and she refused to go out because she didn't like the audience and how they were responding to monologue jokes. So they had to get rid of that crowd, and they had to go out onto the street in Hollywood and like get a new crowd to satisfy Terry Hatcher. And
that's insane.
Yeah, so it was me and Carl Reiner and the band that were hanging out in the green room drinking while they were trying to get a different audience in to satisfy Terry Hatcher.
You really buried the lead with the Carl Reiner bit there.
Yeah.
Carl Reiner was there, man.
I looked him up after that because I could tell everyone.
I don't know who that is.
Everyone was treating him with a lot of reverence, and
comedy legend.
Yeah, I'd heard
very old comedy legend.
I'd heard the name, and so like after talking to him and seeing the way people were treating him, I was like, this guy seems like he's very important, and I looked him up afterwards. So seemed very important.
Wow.
Yes, but
it was a good E3.
It was very nice. Yeah. I had to stay in a really shitty little hotel very far from the convention center, but it was the only affordable one. But it was a good time.
Did you go with?
Yeah, I went with a couple other editors at Lawrence.com, the Kansas website I worked for at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It was fun.
Humble beginnings, and look at you now.
Just some dude drinking a Coke.
Alex, do you remember your first E3?
Yes. It was 1999. I was
really?
17 or 18.
Okay, so you're pretty young.
Yeah. And I was not really doing work. Okay. So I was there with a friend who was a writer and freelancer who was at that time working for a company called Bleem, which was a emulation company that was trying to go legit.
Was it the Bleemcast people?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically their whole thing was they were trying to make an emulator that would allow you to play PlayStation games on your PC.
Oh.
And Dreamcast. You played Metal Gear Dreamcast.
Yes. And Sony's lawyers were real mad about that. Okay. So they had a booth at E3, and then the lawyers came in and tried to shut them down. And so I was there to work their booth, which resulted in me helping them build it, hanging out there for an hour one day, and then doing no work after that.
That sounds great.
Yeah. And, yeah, so that was, I'm trying to think, like, I mostly just hung around, played wrestling games, and, like, just kind of wandered the floor a lot. Like, I had no real responsibilities the first year I went, or second year for that matter.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't old enough to be there.
Okay. That was like the era of booth babes, right?
Very much so.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, lots of very sweaty dudes getting their pictures taken with women who were only vaguely interested in what was going on.
What a time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably for the best that time is past.
Yeah, probably. Let's bring booth babes back. No, let's not do that.
No.
This is a shirt my daughter made for me for my birthday. It's a birthday. They know I like black t-shirts, and they know I love family. And my son made one too. I'll wear that another day.
Can I get one for me? I would like this shirt as well.
Sure, you can go to our Etsy store. They're $24.99.
What a steal.
Yeah, they're great.
Handmade.
Handmade. Takes about 6 to 8 months to make one. And they're not signed.
Okay.
I make them.
Who's who?
This is my daughter. She's very tall.
Yes.
And this is me. You can tell by the hair.
And the legs as well.
Yes, you can tell by the legs.
Is she wearing a dress, you think?
You know, I don't ask the artists for that.
Okay.
You bring to it what you will.
Okay, I genuinely love this, and I would like one.
It's my daughter. You can't have her.
Okay, well, I'll make my own then.
We're about to review some scooters for the vlog.
Yes. You're trying to spin.
Trying to spin.
I'm trying a bird, and right now the bird app is taking 500 years to download, so.
I mean, you got the cool type of brakes that I'm more familiar with. Or, yeah. And then I got this one, which I'm kind of feeling sketch about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. It'll be okay, but you
Content.
get a code. You get a discount code.
I get a discount code. Yeah.
I'm paying full price.
Hell yeah, baby. We're going to try and expense this?
Yes.
Yes. Final verdict?
That's called a gamer.
Having fun?
This is fun.
Yeah. It's nice. Final verdict,
It's really hot out, but I
Yeah.
had a good time. It's a shame that yours died.
it's fine.
See you
Just
later.
Like me. Wait. How are we getting back? How are we gonna get back? Harry!
This is E3, Vinny?
Yeah, this is E3. E3's happening right here.
Vinny,
Hi, Abby.
do you remember your first E3?
Vaguely. Yeah,
You were-
I think so. Yes, it was for GameSpot, yes.
What did you do? Do you remember anything from it?
Yeah, I ran around with a big old tripod, a big heavy tripod and a camera. I ran around on the show floor. I had a big printout of all the places I had to go and film trailers off of TVs.
Oh, God.
Oh gosh, is right. It was not super fun. It was fun. It was a lot of work.
Yeah.
So you had to run around and make appointments.
It
and-
seemed like a lot of, like, sleepless nights, from what I
Yes.
heard.
Yes, things were slow. Machines were bigger. Everything was bigger. Everything was slower, and everything took longer.
Yeah, because I think y'all were telling a story about how you used to pack full desktops in, like, a truck.
Everybody had a desktop. Yes, and a full on. I'm gonna say we probably weren't CRTs at that point, but
God, CRTs, Jesus.
but the captures were all tapes.
Like the little mini ones?
For some cameras, some were the big old XD cam tapes.
Really?
Yeah, so you had a thing about the size of that pearl over there, which was the scan converter, and then you had a deck with a tape, a DVC Pro deck. You put the tape in, and everything was component cables, and you had this big capture station where you'd go for direct capture, if it happened. But most of the time, you planted a camera in front of a TV screen and brought a wire or a lav up to the speaker on the TV. And then, if you were lucky, you had time when you got back to your editing station to pin the corners of the footage so it didn't look like it was on a screen.
Wow. How long? What year was this?
2005.
They didn't have better ways to give you guys
like
trailer?
You got tapes and you loaded the tapes in. Sometimes they would have an FTP, but not always.
Wow.
Yeah, they still gave out. You got to E3 and you ran around to each publisher's booth and asked for their assets. And sometimes you got a tape or a CD.
Wow.
Or an FTP.
That's wild.
Yeah. There was that was the first one. It was a lot of work. But it was fun.
Wow.
Yep.
Now it's all online. Streamers are broadcasting them.
Now, why even go to E3?
I mean...
To see everybody.
Yes.
To see people.
Community.
Have fun. Community.
Have fun.
Have
work
fun.
hard.
Just... It was a different time. Like I said, everything was bigger and slower. Except for me. I was smaller and...
Smaller and faster.
I was a little smaller and faster.
Okay, so we just got done with the Square Enix press conference, and I have to get up bright and early tomorrow to do the Nintendo press conference, and then we have to flip the space to get ready for the night shows. But I need to edit the vlog and then go to bed. But boy, I don't know, I feel so fried. I feel like we're like 2 or 3 days in and it feels like I've been here a while. I don't know why this one feels so laborious. I also think I might be getting sick, which is perfect timing. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. You can survive anything for a week, right? So I'm gonna edit the vlog, get that going so that way I can upload it in the morning and then be ready for old Nintendo. So see you later. Sorry, this is a weird sign off. I don't know, I need to stop apologizing in my sign offs. They're fine. Anyway, I'll see you later and thank you for watching. Goodbye.